ASUS continue leading the way with their powerful and, quite honestly, sleek-looking laptops. The latest one to hit the Kenyan market is this one, and they are calling it the ZenBook 13 UX325EA. That does sound like one of Elon Musk's kids, but that's not the case. This is the company's premium Ultrabook and packs quite the features. From TechWiz, I am Richard Okenya with the ASUS ZenBook 13 review. Let's take it and go. But before we begin, here's what you get in the box that comes with the laptop. The laptop, of course, the sleeve, a USB-C adapter that can be used to connect headphones and other external audio devices to an audio jack, a USB-A to RJ45 adapter for wired internet connections, and finally a 65-watt Type-C charger. Out of the box, we begin with the design. The ZenBook 13 has a lightweight form and is neat looking, as you can see. The entire chassis and lid are made of diamond cut with aluminium with, get this, military grade durability, which means they went all out in the design. This ZenBook 13 is available in two color schemes, the pine gray and the lilac mist. For those people who are a bit colorblind like myself, pine gray offers a restrained and calm appearance, while lilac mist is bright and light. So when you're going to get that, make sure that you check on the colors. Just like the rest of these ASUS siblings, we get the same unique concentric circle ZenBook finish on the lid. The ZenBook 13 comes at 1.07 kg and a side profile of 13.99 mm. This sleek form makes it way ultra portable. By the way, picking it up messes with your mind. You feel like you're not holding anything really. If you think you've liked the elegant design, then you are going to fall in love with the screen. The ZenBook 13 ships with a 13.3-inch OLED HDR display with, get this, a 1920 by 1080 resolution and a 0.2 millisecond response time. The display has a 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio, which can support up to 400 nits of highlight brightness and 0.0005 nits of deep black brightness. This will come pretty handy at night, and it provides creators with a brighter and more detailed viewing experience. You're going to enjoy watching your favorite shows, movies, browsing the web, or simply finishing up on tasks with this display, which is really bright. Let's get to the keyboard. It's not noisy while typing, and it comes with good travel and a springy feel, so you're going to love typing on this bad boy, as I am right now. It is nice and compact, and as I always love my keyboard, it is backlit with an added row of convenient hotkeys to itself, including a lock key for the system in an instant for extra privacy in case someone is trying to snoop on you as you type, and a kill switch for an ultra-thin webcam. Since we're on camera, the camera module has a 4-element lens that produces sharper images and results in lower noise. The embedded advanced infrared IR camera features see-in-the-dark capabilities that enable fast, reliable, hands-free face logins with Windows Hello, even in dim environments. So that comes pretty handy for night owls, like myself. ZenBook 13 features Ego Lift design that results in the keyboard automatically tilting when the laptop is opened. The design also allows users to type more comfortably and also increases the ventilation space under the chassis for improved heat dissipation. So the ZenBook 13 has a number 2.0, which is an LED illuminated numeric keypad integrated in the touchpad that makes up for the lack of physical numeric keypads in the compact laptop. A single touch sensor at the top right corner of the touchpad turns the number pad on and off, and a tap on the icon at the top left lets you choose one of the two brightness levels. You can also swipe from the top left icon in any direction on the number pad 2.0 to activate the calculator app on the main display. Pretty smart, right? So let's get to sound. ZenBook 13 outputs loud volume, richer depth, and surround effects compared to other laptops of a similar size. We have dual speakers that are driven by a dual channel smart amplifier that enhances the volume and suppresses any form of distortion that might come out of the volume or the sound that you're listening to. The result is balanced audio with audible buzz and great stereo separation. This, paired with the OLED display, makes the ZenBook 13 an unbeatable machine for multimedia entertainment. And who wouldn't love that? And since most of us, or most of you, are working from home with constant video calls that could be pretty annoying, ZenBook 13 features an ASUS AI noise cancelling audio, which ensures that users can hear and be heard clearly in any scenario, making that noise something that you don't have to think about. The Clear Voice mic function page lets users select from one of 4 modes, that is normal, balance, single, presenter, and multi-presenter. That is the last one, so you can check some of those out. There's a practical port selection with a micro SD reader, a USB-A 3.0 port on the right, HDMI 2.1, and 2 USB-C Thunderbolt 4, including power delivery and display port that can be found on the left of the ASUS. And when it comes to performance, the ZenBook 13 ships with Intel's new Tiger Lake processors. Quite an interesting name, Tiger Lake processors. It's powered by Core i7 and Intel Iris Xe graphics. The 11th gen Intel processor can now handle heavy load of tabs with no problem at all. Our unit here came with 8 GB of RAM, which you can expand to 32 GB of RAM, and storage can be expanded up to 1 TB of SSD. I don't know what you're doing with that, but you have that ability. For everyday work use, it more than gets the job done. It blew through the work tasks that I needed it to do without any slowdown or any hit. It did quite well in both gaming and media work, so you should get excited about that. ZenBook 13 was able to maintain playable frame rates on games like Asphalt 9, Modern Combat 5, Red Dead Redemption, which other one, Overwatch, League of Legends, and Shadow of Tomb Raider. And these are pretty heavy games, considering that the ZenBook 13 isn't a gaming laptop, but it still delivered good gaming performance. So the fans, not you guys, my fans, but the fans in this laptop were usually running during my usual multitasking work that includes generally utilizing around a dozen or so of Chrome tabs, photo editing software, and streaming on Spotify from morning to morning. They were quiet enough that it wasn't a bothersome, but I did hear them if I put my ear to the keyboard. Not something that I normally do, but to test it. ASUS included My ASUS App, that is an exclusive software for ASUS laptops that houses all of the important ASUS apps for system control in one place, maximizing available space on the laptop. So you have that ability to expand storage and still maximize the space that you get. I think it's time we talk battery, yeah? Let's start with battery life, of course. ZenBook 13 has a 67 watt-hour lithium polymer battery. The ASUS says that they offer 13 hours of battery life. Is that true? I was getting close to 9 hours with my usual work tasks that are streaming and browsing the web and doing some work stuff, which means it can pull a full work day, especially if you're someone who's out and about like myself. Gaming, however, takes a toll on the battery life, and I was getting a little over 5 hours. I don't know if that's enough for you, but that's the case. The 65-watt charger comes in handy when you need to juice up your laptop, as it takes an hour and 10 minutes to fully charge it. That's a short period of time. If you're concerned about battery health because of constant charging, you get 3 options that you can go for. These are 3 modes that come with the laptop. Full capacity, that allows the battery to charge up to the normal 100%. There's also balance mode that allows the battery to charge to 80%, and as is with the name, it provides a balance of power while helping preserve the quality of the battery. And thirdly, you have the maximum lifespan mode, and in this mode, you are allowed to charge your battery up to only 60%. This one helps maximize the life of the battery as well. Overall, the ZenBook 13 is an outstanding Ultrabook all round. A high quality chassis, an elegant design, a powerful productivity performance that you can trust because I just said so. The ZenBook 13 excels on the fundamentals including build quality, display, performance, battery life, all of that in a traditional, thin and light. As I said, 1.07 kg. When you carry it, you feel like you're carrying nothing. It's an Ultrabook design that is perfect for work and play. Gives you a great pick for browsing, productivity, light gaming. What will you go for? And if you want to buy it, the Asus ZenBook 13 OLED is available in Kenya at DN Solutions Limited for 120,000 Kenyan shillings. Link for where to buy it will be in the description box below. And that's it from us at Tech Wiz. We done take it. Now you go.